Social Beauty is a 90-minute documentary exploring the success and impact of everyday women turned top social media influencers.
These women dominate the mainstream beauty market with goals of changing the standard of beauty. And I get a chance to speak, of course, with two of the creative forces behind this important upcoming film. Joining me to talk more about the project, our creator, Andrea Lewis, and lead producer, my friend, CJ Faison. Good morning to you guys, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. So the first question is for you, Andrea. What inspired you to create Social Beauty?
Well, I'll say this. I think in the last decade, I don't think I know a single woman that hasn't gone to YouTube or social media just to learn about something within the beauty world, whether it was a tutorial or review or something of that sort. For Black women, that's like even more so. And I grew up in a home where Black beauty was embraced. But outside of my home, that wasn't necessarily the case. And so to see these women particularly that have managed to change the face of the industry, change the face of how we look at Black beauty, it was kind of a no-brainer for me. I was just naturally really fascinated by their stories and just the work that they've managed to do in the last little while.
Seems like a fascinating project. CJ, what do you hope people will take away from this impactful documentary here?
Yeah, I hope that people will take away from this the idea that these Black women had to, create these tutorials to give other Black women a place to turn to and find answers and solutions that the beauty industry had failed to give them in terms of product, in terms of representation. And I hope that what a lot of people will take away from this, particularly women of color, is that their beauty is important. Their representation is equally as important as any other shade of woman in today's world. And so I want people to take away from this to be empowered and to understand that representation of Black beauty is so important and essential to the landscape of today's world.
Now, Andrea, speaking of those challenges there, what challenges have you experienced or witnessed for Black women in beauty?
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, I grew up as an actress on television and doing films. And so I feel like I've experienced it all in terms of makeup artists that have just absolutely no clue what to do with you. They're very intimidated. They're not trained in textured hair or even just darker complexion. So I've experienced hair damage. I have brought my makeup to set and done it myself in my trailer. And I think it's kind of an unspoken rule amongst Black actresses that you should go prepared with your own stuff, just because you know that something's going to happen that's just not right, or some kind of microaggression you're going to experience. And so, yeah, I know the fight of what it's been to feel confident in my own beauty and to also be comfortable to tell people on set, like, you should be prepared. You should know more about my hair texture. You should know more about my complexion and have a range. And I would say that it's these women that made me more confident in even being able to speak up in that way.
What type of impact do you hope this will have, especially during this time when our country is seeing the first VP, a woman of color, a Black woman, Kamala Harris, with the nomination now? What are you hoping that will prove or say or message that you're hoping that it will send to not just Black women, but everybody?
I mean, I think it's already doing that in the sense of like, this is a long time coming. This is something that we've all been hoping for and dreaming for, and to see such a strong woman and such a diverse woman really embracing every part of her culture, it is making Black women just jump for joy. At least me, I'm wildly excited just to see being in this place. And I think it all, it all makes sense that we're finally here and that this fight is really important to us and we're willing to take the charge.
All right, CJ, when and where can people view Social Beauty?
Great question. We start filming this fall. Right now, we're still actively seeking a home for where the documentary will live. But once we have that home, we'll make an announcement. And very excited to see where we end up and begin filming.
All right, Andrea, I called CJ my friend at the top. Now I've made two friends, so you're my friend as well. Thank you so much for being, of course, and the best of luck to you. I can tell you how proud and grateful I am for what you're doing. So thank you very much and keep up the good work.
Thank you.